It wasn't a victory speech. It wasn't a celebration. But one of Australia's most explosive political sagas has just crossed a line few expected. Brittany Higgins has been declared bankrupt, not by chance, but by her former boss. A case that began with allegations, headlines, and national outrage has now ended inside a federal court. And behind the legal language lies a question many Australians are quietly asking. How did it come to this? The collapse of Brittany Higgins' finances marks a dramatic turning point in one of Australia's most polarising political and legal battles. Federal Court Judge Michael Futrell has ordered the sequestration of Ms. Higgins' estate under the Bankruptcy Act, backdating the act of bankruptcy to October 8. The ruling followed technical delays but ultimately cleared the path for creditors to take control of her financial affairs. The action was initiated by former Liberal Senator Linda Reynolds, who launched bankruptcy proceedings after successfully suing her former staffer for defamation. Ms. Reynolds was awarded $315,000 in damages, plus interest, and Ms. Higgins was ordered to pay 80% of legal costs, estimated to exceed $1 million. Ms. Reynolds insists the move was not about victory. She described it as an inevitable consequence after Ms. Higgins failed to pay any damages or engage in the process. The case traces back to a series of social media posts that the Western Australian Supreme Court found defamatory. Justice Paul Toddle ruled that Ms. Higgins made 26 false or misleading statements, including claims that Ms. Reynolds mishandled her rape allegation and harassed her during her time as a staffer. While a separate federal court judgment found Ms. Higgins was raped by Bruce Lehrman on the balance of probabilities, the defamation ruling focused narrowly on the truth of her statements about Ms. Reynolds, not the criminal allegation itself. With a trustee now controlling Ms. Higgins' estate, questions remain about how much of her $2.4 million Commonwealth compensation payout is recoverable. The legal fallout continues to widen. Ms. Higgins' husband, David Sheraz, has also been served a bankruptcy notice, while Ms. Reynolds has launched fresh legal action against the Commonwealth. What began as a political scandal has now become a financial reckoning, and its consequences may still be unfolding.